The following segment is sponsored by Colby Jenkins. During uncertain times, it is more important than ever to make sure you are working with great leadership and an A-team. Colby Jenkins is here to tell us how we can achieve success of our very own. Thank you so much for joining us.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
I am so excited to have you here. For those that don't know at home, you are an American hero. So first off, I just want to say thank you so much for your service that you've done for this country.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now you are taking all of that background that you've had and now you're applying it and helping others achieve their dreams. But for those that don't know, will you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, you bet. So I'm a Utah native, born and raised in Roosevelt, Utah. After high school, I went to West Point and then into the military, where I was able to make my way into the Army Special Forces and be a Green Beret. And along the way, I found my beautiful wife, Heather, and we have two wonderful daughters. And we've just bounced around the world through military assignments and corporate opportunities as well.
The life you have lived,
Yeah.
Cool under pressure doesn't even begin to describe the sticky situations that you've been in and the manner in which you've conducted yourself. So let's talk a little bit about building an A-team. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, you know, as we work both in military environments and corporate environments, we are surrounded by experts. And part of leadership is having the ability to bring those teams of experts together, individuals into a team environment, and helping them harness their individual talents toward a common good. And so an A-team is really all about that. There are diverse expertise that comprise an A-team, but it's the leader who has to get all of those expertise moving and working together.
Well, and we all work in teams every single day. We have a team right here on the show. We've got the crew, we've got us all together.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody at home that's thinking, well, you've been in really intense situations, and I hope that we don't have to be in those situations ourselves.
Yeah.
How do those principles apply to life as a civilian?
Yeah, that's interesting, because now in my work office, I keep a picture of me with my bearded face to remind me that nobody's shooting at me here. There have been more difficult times, but those principles do carry over, that courage under fire, that calmness under difficult situations, and really learning how to build relationships of trust with those on your team, with those that you're working with, both in a client relationship or in a team environment. Those principles I learned in combat, both in the military, and now help me in the corporate world as well.
Well, and now that you know that these principles work, and it's like we can apply these and be in much less scary situations, right?
Yeah.
But they still apply. Why now? Why right now should people be reaching out to you?
Well, great question, and thank you. You know, as we look back over the past 2 years of COVID, a lot of our work has been remote. We've been working from the comfort of our home office, and now, fortunately, opportunities are bringing us back together. So transitioning from that home environment, decentralized, to now in person, bringing those human dynamics back into play, leadership is even more critical. So I'm hoping and trying to help people as they bring their teammates back together. How do we ensure that there's that positive culture in both the office environment and the human realm?
I love that you brought that up. It's such a unique opportunity for us to come back and be stronger than ever. So how can people get a hold of you? How can they introduce you into their A-team as well?
Yeah, so it begins through my website, colbyjenkins.com. Through there, you'll be able to see the different content that I speak about. A page of testimonials of folks that I've been privileged to work with. And then you can request me through my website. So colbyjenkins.com is the best place.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.